Hello, my fellow citizens. As of this morning, the servers were great. Now, I started about 6 o'clock in the morning Pacific time, and I got right in. I was able to accept missions, even the tracker missions that you pay 500 aUEC for. Before, I would spend the money and never get the mission, and now I was able to complete them. My FPS was really good. The server FPS was in the mid-20s. I still had the bug where Quantum Drive wasn't making any noise, and that's honestly perfectly fine because I hate that noise. I was able to access the shops, buy whatever I wanted. It showed up instantly. It was very promising. Now you'll notice I was talking in the past tense. And it's not like everything fell apart, but I started noticing the server FPS drop from the mid-20s to the low 10s, unfortunately. Which may not be a big deal as of right now, but I am sure the servers are going to degrade real fast. And eventually it's going to start having problems with people logging in. Also, from what I understand, the more ships you have, the more problems you're going to have with logging in. For instance, if you have 10 ships, you may not be able to get in because what it's trying to do is load the assets in because of this new PES system. But if you only have like 1, 2, maybe up to 5 ships, you shouldn't have any problems getting in there. Obviously the servers are not fixed, but it is getting better and I am really hoping for that patch to drop soon. There's also talks about a partial wipe in 3.18.1, so if you are able to get in, I wouldn't spend all your money right away until we see what happens with that. Unfortunately for me, it's too late because I fully upgraded my cuddy. Overall, things are getting better. Improvements are being made. As slow as they may be, they're being made. And hopefully CIG learns their lesson on this one and doesn't repeat this. If you're not able to get in, see if you have a friend that's online and just right-click on them and hit join friends. That seems to work for some people, not for all, but it's worth a shot at least. I'm very curious to see how CIG is going to handle all the trash. All the ships that are left out around the stations, which is mostly from players that were not able to get into the station, so they just left their ship. Because I'm sure it affects the servers quite a bit. It's just more assets that have to be loaded in that are not necessary. Which also brings me to my next thing, all the trash left in the stations. For instance, you're going to see coming up here, consumables that are left on the ground. I found a couple burritos, which I ate them. That's fine. I don't care. I'm not too proud to eat off the floor. But there's also just bottles of water laying around everywhere, which I noticed there was a trash can nearby, so I picked them all up and started putting them in the trash can. I'm not sure how that's handled. Is a trash can going to get emptied out over time, or is it just going to stay there until it overfills? Like, I have some questions and I'm kind of curious. I'd like to know. But I have to admit, putting your trash in the actual trash can brings a whole different of immersion that I just wasn't ready for. But I really like it. I think it's really cool and it adds to the whole fantasy. After making this quick video, I'm going to go ahead and jump back online and try to grind out some more aUEC and get some more reputation. So if you guys see me online, please hit me up and let's group together. Let's do some missions. Let's make some money. I also have a Discord server called Mount Olympus, which is an obvious play on the whole Zeus thing. And I have to admit, I'm really terrible at turning Discord on when I'm playing. So most of the time you won't see me on, but I am trying to get better about that so I can join more people and create a community where we can all have fun. So here's to hoping that you guys are able to get on and I'm able to still get on. And if you can't, don't give up hope. Things will change very soon and we're all going to be able to play like we want to. Just don't get upset and work yourself up. It's not worth it. Thank you for watching and I appreciate the support and I hope to see you guys in the verse very soon.